also driven by me, and tonight we will continue with it. Let's give a shout and the Sculpting chat. YouTube is not yet up and running. That's true. Okay. So, as every day, we make an iteration. Same thing every day. Pinky. So I want to correct this line, this weird line in the again. Wrong with YouTube. Castlab or Castlab. You stop? Why? 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 Read the messages out loud. Polly Russell. Who's Polly Russell? What's the sound? Let's try Polly Russell. To be still not up there with us. Let's get a look. Analytics. Live control. I will write in the hello in the chat from YouTube itself. Master Lab, what's wrong with you? What's wrong with you, Caster Lab? Okay, chat is waiting. Let's do it. Disconnect and connect. I don't know why it's so hard to get this running. As to the labs, you currently do not have an active public live stream on YouTube Twitch account. It is driven by me in this. Okay, now. Oh. Okay, it works. Now let's try the voice thing. Let's try the voice thing. Right. That way, if you write in the chat, I will hear voice. And I want to Multitasking. We connect on another channel. Go to this video. Link to this video. So, hey, Remy, how you doing? But it doesn't work. Multi-chat. It didn't read out loud. Didn't read out loud. Body Russell, okay, thing bottom. Text size, no. Body Russell, you didn't work. Let's try like Microsoft Sam. Okay, no answer. Fine. Stupid. Yeah. Still no sound. You didn't hear it. I think I would need to create a sound just for this. I would do audio application audio capture, and I will write a multi chat. Just like OBS Caster Lab, because it's in OBS. I think the sound came. The sound came from OBS. Now we'll pick the app OBS. Hi. What OBS is not there? What? Oh, then they didn't. What the? Why? Why OBS? What? Why? I can put Castle in, but I don't think the song came from Castle. Can try. If yes, well. If yes, well. No, it doesn't work. Let's pump this up. Sorry for that. I see that it's a bit of a bone, but I can make it using that's very boring. What other audio capture, audio output? Maybe audio output? No. Oh damn, this is stupid. This is stupid. I can, but it uses my speaker, which has the music at the same time. I can take a listen to how it sounds, like, just so I know when it starts. I will hold up my hand like that. Then I will take a sniff with my ears in my live stream. Refresh the live stream. It sounds fine that the two like you hear the voice. Rating. I think you didn't hear anything. We changed the sorry for that, but it's too fun to be true. Too fun to be true. Too fun to let it slip. I want to take probably Russell wasn't that loud. Oh, the text size, but let's try this. Hey. Yeah,
Def said hey.
Oh, did you hear that? I will try. Oh, not in my cat. Now I will lift my end when it will play, so I know when to listen in my live stream.
Def said coconut in my cat.
Again, mute this, and I'll take a sniff with my ears. It works. It's just not allowed. It's just not loud enough. Let's listen at the other voices. This holy nuts. Hey, peanut butter guy.
Ramte usaid hei peanut butterka.
You. How you doing, my Jack friend?
Rimdiv said, "How you doing, my Jack friend?"
Like, it's like oh,
Rumdiv said that smells like a dirty old sock.
hey baby.
Remdev said hey baby.
I think this one is the best one now. Every time it's better. But Lucia is really good. Lucia is really good.
Remdev said o Lucia is really good.
Mon ami.
Remdev said salut mon ami.
He can speak French. He doesn't mess up. The accent goes with the hey fat ass. Oh, I think YouTube blocked this. Hey, my friendly foe.
Rumdiv said, hey my friendly foe.
Hey, we already did this one. Yeah, Polly Sally. Hey, man. Sally. From Nightmare Before Christmas.
Rumdiv said hey I'm Sally.
Penelope.
Remdev said Penelope Cruz.
Ninja. Everybody.
Remdev said det var på de was kung fu fixing.
This thing. Leha and Leo goes to school. When I was a kid in little school, when we learned to read and write, every story was about Leia and Leo.
Remdev said Leah and Leo goes to school.
Who goes to school? He goes to the school. The school. Albina, Olena.
Remdev said Ravina Plena.
I think I will go with either Lucia or Polly, but I cannot test them all in just one. Let's try. Let's try. I beauty booty. Beauty booty.
Rendep se di beatibuti.
No, it's too much. Hard to understand. Holy Ivy. I think Holy Ivy was fine.
Rumdiv said hi beady booty.
Okay, we'll take this one. Let's continue the work. Did we do our first iteration today? Yes. That was cool. Now we have someone whispering the chat. Might may put this music a bit lower. That may comes out better. This is the last one because now I want to test the sound, the volume, and it was in the other. Just the volume and one last time, just one last volume. I'll put my hand so I know.
The Drevens said volume. Driven by me Inesis said volume. How you will hear it. Really fine. Okay. Stupidities for today. Okay, there is like line at the middle of the forehead. It's that. Very go to object and we go to wireframe and we center back. I think it's in the footing. No, I think it's the ending that has a little. I see that it's there's it doesn't show the it's because of that. See, it misses, it hides the level 1, but it's the same thing. If we remove the wireframe, it's the same issue. And the issue is caused by, I think we can remove it by smooth. You say how you would do this. We'll remove it by a smooth in X. Like reduce radius, and then this. Ooh, brother. What's that, brother? That's because I have selected something or what? Yeah, I was applying some texture. Could go to the. This is the texture, so that's not the right thing to do. Let's go to smooth.
You see, it's too much. Yes, I like it. What's wrong with this? Sometimes it does weird artifact like this. If I go back, it's because of my brush stroke. It will go away when we get to higher res. Anyway, it's like graphic artifact. It's not really on the mesh. You see? It's just a graphic artifact. It would go away eventually. So here the nose bridge is not large enough. There's a lot of job to do still. As you can see, it's doing the job. It's getting the job done. Press 1, then you could click and press 1, it will bring you to where you want to go. See, this is weird cracky. Creates a weird cracky crew. Cheek, head, cheek. I want some head, cheek on my character. There's something I said I said in the French live stream. I didn't say about my fascination with Christianity, untold secrets, and there is one thing I didn't say is there's a woman who did collect many paintings, famous paintings which depict weird symbolism. Find it back. It's named Anne-Marie Way. Just going with that. And she listed a couple of them on her website. Not all, so you have to buy a book to see them all. So it's John the Baptist. She has some kind of esoteric book about Mary McMahon. And then she shows pictures of old paintings, which we can see John the Baptist, and often the character make hand gesture showing 2 fingers, 1 finger, some kind of symbolism to say there is 1 or 2, and you see John the Baptist there kissing Jesus. And there are many others. I think she she hide most of them in her book. You need to buy it. Here she says their robe have different colors. Beside them stands a man who wears both colors. There. The red robe, John, blue robe, and both together with the same robe. John pointing at Jesus, Jesus pointing at John. And you need to buy the book to see more, but back in the day I bought it. I lost the receipt, so I don't have access to it anymore. But I think there's one missing that she didn't put in. Maybe now it's in, but she didn't have this one in. It's John, because there is no Jesus in it. By Da Vinci. And you can see it's dark, but there is something hidden there. We can look at people, how bit of the colors. You see, he's pointing at himself. It's Jean the Baptist, but it's pointing at the cross. You can say no, it's pointing at the sky, but what does it mean? I am the sky? I think it's pointing at the hidden cross in the dark, saying secret messages. And there's another guy. This is one of the painting. I think she didn't have it because I found myself, but there are other people who talk about this subject, which I won't. There's a channel, YouTube channel, Splint or something, who's only talking about this. I don't remember the name. Splinter. He talks of them how sect. I don't remember the name. I will not find it. Talking of the Iranian sect who's put John as the primary character. John. This. The Mandians. They say that Jesus is the false Messiah, Mandians. It's not like an early sect. They appeared like in 400 AD or something. The guy I'm looking for is Splinter something. It's not a guy you just put anything you find about Jesus not being enough. Sometimes it implies things about John. And if we go to earlier, who's the first one? There was a French guy, but I don't remember his name, who said about this, and it's like 200 or 100 years ago. I could try to find him. It's the first one who explicitly says the drum is Jesus. And just like explicitly, this is not explicit, it's implicit. Anything that you would find in there, no one says explicitly. It's just symbolism of hand gesture. That's what I mean by explicitly. He's clearly saying, like in his book, John is Jesus, and he brings some lines from the Bible proving this. Remember his name, but I could find it in my old documents. I think by adding a subdivision, we'll stop doing this. I need to keep it as at 1 versus 4 now. What can I do? We could try to have better shapes, maybe. That's what why I'm staying at 1 is now I need to try to correct some. Now I know that the information I'm adding now, it would be saved only on the 1 level. It would influence the next level. So if you delete this, it will delete any stroke you make here. I think you won't influence the lower level. So let's show you. Let's show you this and go down. You see, it doesn't influence the lower level. Will influence the higher level later. Show you later. Now we need just to protect what we feel like the B character for going further. I think our chin is too big. We'll almost use this now for our iris. Our stylized iris. Make it less like our hourglass shape. And define more daily lights. So they could do here is this one is the good one sometimes. Edge some missing details like that. Easy rush, we can press control to do the reverse. I don't know if it works there, it doesn't seem to work. We could change the jawline a bit so it's more underneath there. It makes the shadow less pronounced instead of too blurry. It's good to exaggerate a little bit for the areas because you can play with just a little bit because you can play with the normal map intensity later on, and you cannot. It's when you pump the normal map, it's not as good as when you attenuate it. Sometimes the pumping introduces glitches. Now, by doing like we did in the first bust, base mesh bust, by doing a little iteration like here and there, like I'm doing right now, it gives some realism. Skin is not perfect. There's a little bone there, and so goes the weight. So it muscle goes up. You can break the hourglass shape. It's a good time to pull the main picture just now. You can only teach by better teaching by example. Our past period. Sometimes it's not really good. It's the less problematic having a scope anatomy reference from pictures, reference from anatomy schools and teachers, but it can still introduce some errors. Like the ears for the last time, and I didn't like some of it. So the best is always the pictures, the real photography. You cannot beat any real photography. It cannot introduce too many mistakes, so much mistakes. I control and click in the crack and I pump out the apple. So I did this there, pump out, enter, control to pump out, and smooth. Doing this many times, it started getting. You can also still pinch you want the details pop out. So again, repeat and repeat. And the back of the ears. Yeah, good place to go. And this one was, yeah, this one there. It shows that it's yeah, staying okay. We lost a bit of it, but we can still see from our base mesh is still a bit there. It's just, especially in realism, not so much in stylized. Even the bottom of the ears is, so you can see it makes some weird shape. The silhouette. One back. Don't forget the mirror above. I went over it pretty fast. Beginning, I didn't tell you. A little no face there, right nose and eyebrows. You can smooth it out. You can find other head if you don't like it's too masculine for you. It's safe. Really the northern nostril seems to continue there. Let's try to find some. It's in the nostril closer. You see, stick some. Usually, I make this from a specific actor. But to have different models is really good because you don't want copyright. It's not copyright, but an actor he cannot sell the copy of his face. So a good way is to mix many different. Of course, now I'm doing a female. I should pick mostly female, but I can make the difference a bit. If you end up looking too masculine, you could try to only pick. You see, it goes. Mine stopped there at the cheek, but it goes. Sometimes it goes on the inside. Yes. So I'm just trying able to do the opposite if you picked the same as me. Far away to another. I think there's a shortcut for this on Blender. Don't remember. It's not my kind of shortcut. Middle mouse and control. So let's see. Yeah, some kind. Let's go real slow. This should be in. I feel that this should be in. We don't see the side, but yeah, it should be in. It. There is some kind of. She's more large. She's larger there. Some kind. This seems to pop out. Yeah. I want to go slow, not to mess it up too much. I will control S. I think it's the definition is too high there. We messed enough with their nose is popping out more than that. Yeah, that's a good time to go in the elastic. You don't need to go to have the reference so perfect. So now we can do by just looking at it. You don't always need to, except if you want to make realistic or you fear to not be able to come out with exactly the same. It seems to be more pinchier. Now the side looks almost fine. Yeah, it's more of a arced nose, bridge, like this. It's a good time to work the big shapes. In the lower level, it's the time. It will be too late. Go to level 2 and 3. Looks weird in the front. And from the front, it seems to be too high. But it's AI, it does make that and not be thought about the side and front. It's a bit long nose, but it's fine. Like the eyes. Now it's really hard to do much now because we are getting to high res. Because if you lower the radius and try to move this, you will make it shaky. It's hard to, it's long to correct the shakiness. You need to smooth at the right place. You could go like a patient way. It would be to. I don't like that there seems to be too much place in. So what we could do is go the patient way, the old gardener way. Start with the can press start on the numpad. Let's go the old gardener way. So wrap the eyelid around even more. Could go into the brush and activate stabilize stroke. It makes it shaky a bit.
I think we could use pinch too. I do control, so I will engrave it instead. Recarve it with control. This one would need to be smoothed a bit. The pinch. There is this scrape, it's not that type of verticism. We could activate the this is less shaky. Like makes them less like a donut shape. It makes the shadow of the eyelid more stronger, less like a donut, weird donut eyelids. So I need to take a break on this day.
long day, school day. Lot of thing to do now. I'm doing preparing a survey for my startup, for my courses, and it's really cool. It's a thing that I didn't do prior, and I think it's really important to do. It's the survey, and it's something we tend to think it's not important when we start learning about business, but it's the most important part of business. Yeah, because you don't, people want to start a business and think I will sell what I want to people, but it doesn't work. Often it doesn't work. You need to know what people needs, and from there you can adapt your product their needs. And you need to find rules to buy your stuff. What so often most of people will like, not all people, but I fall into the category of most people. We start a business and we say I will do it for everyone. That way I will make money, because it applies to everyone. That's wrong. That's the wrong approach, because you want to what business I've learned along the years is that you need to pinpoint a specific category of people, and statistically statistic would help, and it shows that it really helps really often. That's why when you go and you want to make a publicity with Facebook or any other platform, you need to say what age range, what gender, what this and that. That way you don't lose people in too many directions. Like people will tend to click more on publicity that seems to talk to them, talk to their way of thinking. So if you make a publicity that is too broad for too many people, it will lose. You will lose, because you will show it to too many people. And on the other hand, if you have a target audience, you can put your publicity where they look, where this target especially look at. Like if it is Facebook or newspaper or TikTok, like younger generation will be more on TikTok, older will be more on Facebook, and older will be more on newspapers. So you will need to do less publicity, because now you don't show it to everyone. You just show it to the one that might interact with your product. And that's one thing. That's one of the main things that people need to learn when they get into business. One way that I've seen before the school and I've seen after is the answer to The guy who from which the Wolf of Wall Street was based on. In the movie Wolf of Wall Street, DiCaprio and I don't remember what is the scene, but they take a pencil and they says to other sellers, "Sell me this pencil," but that's not the right. That's gimmick that they do in selling, and it's to know to ask the question to someone to see how much they know about selling, and usually people will get the pencil and then they will start trying to sell you the pencil, but that's the wrong way. They will think like I need to act like a car seller. I need to act like a clothes seller in a little shop. Like when you go in shopping like a suit, the suit seller, they own the shop, so they try all the tricks in the book to sell you something, like to grab your attention and sell you something. And that's not the good way. That's worker way of selling. A worker, someone who's hired to talk to the public and not to the business behind it. It's the little worker, the guy who didn't do had an education and this for job as a seller that does not need, that sometimes needs some education, sometimes not. It's not like a PhD education. It's the worker education. Of course, commercialization is it's not so much difficult neither, but it's a step behind where you reflect and you do some research and you do some networking. So what is the answer? Let's search for Jordan Belfort, which is the character. They inspired the character. I'll put the Wolf of Wall Street and then pencil, and he answered many times. I've seen different people asking him. I think I've seen it many times. So let's listen.
What is one of the most important?
This would be the short, maybe.
Can you please sell me this pen?
You know, no one's ever asked me that before. It's the first time. So let me tell you what that whole exercise really stands for, right? So the whole sell me this pen narrative is really, it's a test that you give to a salesman to see if they really understand what selling's all about. If you ask someone who's not a professional salesman, who doesn't have the right instincts, they'll start actually trying to sell you a pen. This pen is great. This pen writes upside down. It's the best value for its money. This pen will last forever. Buy this pen. Here's the thing. The only one rational thing you could do when someone says, sell me this pen, and that is to start asking them questions. So tell me, how long have you been in the market for a pen?
It goes with other question, but I have no need only to show you the rest. It's just what you learn to do in business school is to do surveys and to pinpoint your audience, your target audience. Are they male, female? you look at the statistics and everything, and then you need to confirm the statistic you find, which are secondary data with primary data. That would be like doing surveys from yourself, putting the question, and then putting to the public, trying to grab attention to the survey and have most people. You can do like your target audience, do them the survey, give them the survey, or you can go broader and start giving the survey to people who are not your target, like people on the street. But at least you would need to start to get like up to 200, from 200 to 2,000 people. Statistically, it would be like the best range. I need to confirm this, but I think what I read is around those numbers to reflect like the larger population. And the more like the diversified you get, while when you get more people, the better. It will represent like the bigger population that you cannot ask because there are too many people. So that's it for today, and I will see you tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow probably. I will try my best. I almost lost it today, but I get better. I slept a little bit and it went better. So thank you for watching. See you tomorrow.